evening. I'm smoking a pipe tonight. Sunday evening. I've just finished 7 days work, so I've got a couple of days off coming up now, so I might try and get some daytime pipe smoking. So what am I smoking? I hear you saying. Well, Frog Morton, actually. Let me grab the tin. Oh, not very professional, is it? I forgot I hadn't even got it out. So, Frog Morton, get it? It comes in a weird US style tin. You can see there, it's loose ribbon cut, really dark tobaccos in there, this black stuff, and then you've got some lighter Virginias. I'm presuming the black is the Latakia, but I don't really know. I haven't looked into it that far, but I've had a bowl of this already, so, and I like it. I really like it. Oh, itchy nose. I'm smoking in my Missouri Meerschaum, my standard cob. I think it's like the £5 one. Can't remember what it's called now. I want to say the Legend, but I don't think it is. Anyway, really lit it to save you the pain of watching me light my pipe. Now, this is a bit particular tobacco is Virginia and Latakia. Dark, rich, full mixture. That's what it says here on the internet. Designed for those who do a really satisfying Latakia flavour, but want a pipe tobacco soft enough to smoke any time. Now, I've had the on the Bayou, and I really like that. That's a kind of more meaty tobacco though, because it's got the perique in it. Whereas this is full of flavour, like it says, but it is smooth. The Latakia does come across a little bit bitter at times, but it's an easy smoke, straight out of the tin. It's the right level, and this is made by McClelland Tobacco Company. And I've heard really good things about their tobaccos. But apparently Frog Morton, I'll just read this. The name Frog Morton comes to us from the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. Frog Morton, a village in the East Farthing of the Shire. It stood on the East Road between the Three Farthing Stone, 14 miles to the west, and the Brandywine Bridge, 22 miles to the east. Immediately to the north of the village, the stream known as the Water broke into two, creating a wide, watery region. This feature seems to have given Frog Morton its name, which means frog marsh. There you go. Now I know where Frog Morton comes from. No flavourings in this tobacco at all. It's literally just gone out, but it's Latakia and Virginia. Now, what's nice is you get really sweet Virginia tones in this, with the almost bitter smokiness of Latakia. I don't know what kind of Latakia it is. I don't have that information, so I don't know whether it's Syrian, which is difficult to come by at the moment, obviously, or Cypriot. But like it says in the review, it's really good. It's really cool, full-bodied, yet I think I could sit and happily smoke this any time of the day. The Latakia gives it this little sort of metallic tang on your tongue. That's how ice kind of comes across to me. But I've smoked it in a Mir pipe, and that was good. A Mir that I'm trying to brown up a bit. And now I've got it in a cob, and I think it takes on a whole new dimension in a cob. I actually think it's nicer. There's a little hint of cocoa-ness going on somewhere in there. Really very subtle. I'm just going to have a sip of the other water. But I'm really impressed with this, and I've read a lot of reviews that say it is the best of the bunch. I have to say I really liked On the Bayou. I thought that was a good tobacco. But this is a very good, if you don't like Latakia, I would actually say this is a good one for you to maybe have a little try of. I mean, it doesn't smell of Latakia at all. Really doesn't smell of Latakia at all. Compared to something like 965 or Squadron Leader or Nightcap or even Dunhill's Early Morning Pipe, I don't get it. I do not get the Latakia. It smells sweet, like a Virginia, and I think it must be the way it's been blended. I'm not experienced enough yet to know what these black tobaccos are. I don't think it tells me on here. No, I haven't got time to sit and read that. I'll sit and read it when I'm turning this video off. But yeah, really impressed with this tobacco. Think it might have just popped into my top 10, which I might actually do as a little video. I've also got a cup of tea, a good English way of having, or British way of having tea with milk. I like mine a little bit milky than others. I don't like it really dark. It's the tannin I can't stand. Too tongue. I like it strong, so I make my tea very strong, brew it, but then I add lots of milk. Some people like it, some people don't, but I do. So I know Grandpa Cavendish, he watches me, he likes the tea, and Ed, there is a parcel on its way to you, hopefully this week, with a couple of little portions of tea in it. So if you want to make some English British tea, you need to be popping a drop of milk in there as well, my friend. So quick mention, picked up another follower this week, a pipe nutter, who's an interesting fella from Australia. If you haven't subscribed, I'll try and pop his little link in the thing down there. Really some good fun reviews he does. Knows a lot about pipe tobacco. I think he makes a few bits of, I haven't watched all of his videos, we'll just watch a few, but I really like his style. He's raw, he's honest, and I've also picked up a few extra, subs that people I'm going to start looking at from him. The other guy I really like, Padre Piper, who's a priest from the southern part of the USA. I think it is. He says he's on the Gulf, so I'm presuming that's the Gulf of Mexico, not the Gulf of Persia. He's really good. I'll stick him in as well. I like him. He's got a really nice way about him, albeit I'm not really that a religious kind of fella. I do enjoy his style. He almost has a sermon in his videos, which I think is good. So a couple of people you might want to check out if you watch my videos. Please comment if you like my videos, or there's anything you want me to review, or there's anything you think I could be doing differently to make my videos a little bit more interesting. Yeah, just pop it down. I'm happy. You know, if you're going to give me feedback, make sure it's, you know, something I can actually work on, not you're totally rubbish and you should stop making videos, which is what I've kind of had in the past on one of my cigar reviews. So there we go. This was primarily around Frog Morton, but digressed. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this lovely May evening. It's not as warm as it has been this week, but it's warm enough to sit out in my conservatory with no shoes on, puffing on my pipe. So I'll say from me to you and our friend Frog Morton, have a super week, and I hope to see you Friday for maybe a cigar review, if not a pipe review. So take care.